ZaJaymee.
Hello everybody, this is ZaJaymee and today we're gonna play balls. Did I say balls? I meant to say Sable. I know that Sable, if you spell it in French, it says sable, which means sand. So we'll start a new game. I have no idea what this game is about. I have this game in my library. I think I got it free at some point by the Epic Game Store. No idea. Never heard of it. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what you do in this game. It's loading right now. See you when it's not loading. Well, is this the game? No. Shed works. Okay. Is this a platformer? Is this a Oh, a skeleton! Scary. Is that a cockroach? What the heck, man? I don't like cockroach. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Me no like it, no gusta. Okay. We're running. What do you have in your face? What is that mask? What the heck, man? What's going on? What? A big mask? Is that a person? Is that a door? Do you enter the nose? What do you do? Is that just a god that you pray? You pray to the god? And he gives you apples and stuff? No? What is this place? What? Oh, the game starts. WASD. WASD to move. Right? A little bit clunky. Okay, you can jump. You can sprint. You press the button and it opens the door. Alright. So this is a platformer. Nice. I love platformers. It's probably a puzzler as well. Okay, you can climb the wall. Oh, you have stamina. Okay. Yep. Platforming game. Is it gonna be Tomb Raider like, or is it gonna be Mario like? Can I punch the door? Is this even a door? Okay, obviously. Oh, there's a ladder. We're here. I guess we use the ladder. C to crouch. Okay. There we go. Whoa, this looks like Dragon Ball. Hello, is this game Dragon Ball? There's smoke. Okay, there's probably fall damage and stuff, so I gotta be careful. Okay, really cartoony this game. Yeah, well, like I said, the game is called Sable, so I guess it is pretty much a game about deserts and stuff. Why did Windows give me a thing? Ebex Camp. Alright. Windows said, hey, you want to upgrade to Office? I'm like, hell no. You could suck my balls. Alright, what is this? The smoke. Oh, goats. Look at that guy. He's like leveling stuff. This guy is juggling a puck. I can feel Jetty smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth bearing little grim mask behind mine. I'm nervous, and she's softly, sweetly amused in her eyes. I probably have very little to worry about. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? I know, I know. I tell Jetty that I know, but it hasn't quite sunk in yet. She chuckled. Promise you, Sable, you're fine. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were little claws gripping into me. I feel the memories in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be alright. I told you how much you had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through the fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down. You leaned forward and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Jetty reaches out of a place on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. Asthmatic breath. I think I'm ready. I thank Jetty for the encouragement and tell her with a nod that I think I'm ready. I know you are, so let's get you started. Let's get it started. You need to talk to Ilal and Driss. Driss should be already have made arrangements for your bike. And Ilal will share something, well, let's say it's as useful as it is fun. I think I might suspect what Jetty is saying, but I stay quiet. I have no idea what she's talking about. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. I'll be back soon. Sable, don't go planning your return before you even left. Take all the time you need. It's a big decision you're making out there. I tell her that's why I'm so eager to make it, to choose well and quickly, and so I don't go too far down the wrong path. Whatever you decide, you just so with my blessing. So don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? She knows me. Now go speak with Ilal. I'll be there to see you off. And speak with Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Cizo, but you know how he is. I have something to give you, a compass that will help you on your journey. It's the same one I use on my gliding, an artifact you might say. Take the advice on my palm if it's naturally there. Perfectly weighted and crafted, each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Thank you. Compass, Q button. Oh, this is like a questing? Okay, cool. Hello, are you Hilal? Hello. 2 seconds. All the reading makes my throat sore. Especially when you just woke up. As I approached Hilal, they gave an enthusiastic wave I've always appreciated. Hilal verve and vigor. On a day like this, I'm ready to match it with a touch of nerves for balance. Sable, take this. Hilal and then Hilal Hilal hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel warmth, not borrowed from Hilal's hands, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. Thank you. I thank them for the fuzzy rock. Oh, Sable, do you know what this is? Do you? What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell that I feel electricity. Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. Look at the stone. It seems quite close. Gliding stones are the vessels of perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponge. Hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruin at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. I'll clap their hand twice and bubs a little and appreciate a good mood at a time like this. Come back to me at once. That's done. I want to hear it all. As I'm about to leave, Ilal stopped me. Oh, you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple. Go see Driss. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? I remember Daddy's world. Tell Ilal and go see Driss. Right. Whee! Ah! Oh, I didn't die. What the heck? I didn't die. I'm still alive. Hello, Driss. Do you have my bike? Though I told myself not to be eager, it's all I can not to race up to Driss. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately. But I now suspect strongly that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful or it has some custom feature. What will the name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my leg feel sore when I use it? Driss turned with a bit of a start. Sable, her, hello. I was told you have something special for me. I tell Driss that I was told that he had something for me. Something special. I nod very meaningfully. He doesn't seem to get the hint. I'm making the leading gesture, slowly trying to be perfectly cool and confidential. But I can't do it. I'm too keen. The words spill out. I asked Driff if he might sort of possibly maybe have a bike for me. Your bike? He yells it like it's an idea he just had. Your bike, yes, of course, your bike. Yes, yes, your bike. Yes, I was meant to. That I prepared for you because today is your gliding. Yes, nods along me. Yes, of course. Yes, right. Yes, yes, I do have that. My blood's run cold. Has he forgotten? By which I mean I arranged it for you and well, sort of a tutorial for you. Did you forget? Telling you I didn't forget. I just made different arrangements. You see, Sable, before you can own your own bike, they must prove they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. Thinking about it, fine, I never heard that part of gliding, but Driss seems earnest? Sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Right. I'll give it a go. Really, I mean, yes, good. Be gentle, though. This sandcutter older than Jedi. Jedi? Treat her with respect. Now what? Man, what do I have today? Okay. Now, ride the bike through the ring and back. Here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Alright. So this is a bike. Doesn't look like a bike. Whee! Okay. Whee! Alright, there we go. There's not really a way to go faster, it's just like the speed. Alright, there we go. Return to this if someone managed to cut off guard despite knowing I was coming. Sable, congratulations. How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattle explaining hissing, small fires? What do you mean fires? Surely you'd notice if you were on fire, even a little bit. Yes, absolutely. Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Driss, is this bike dangerous? Well, it doesn't finish. Have you already been to Ilal? I'm not getting a bike? Well, you're getting the use of the sand cutter. That's something, huh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. Little errands? Ilal, I got something to show you. Help you out with more mobility after. You're after. With my confidence in this exercise, only lightly tarnished, I thank Driss very much for his help in his bike, and I depart for Ilal. How do I go up there? I guess I take the ladder. I take the ladder, and it's better. I'm stronger. I gotta get a bike. Head over to the temple. I promise it'll be worth the trip. Okay. I didn't need to go there. Whee. So I take this bike and I ride it. I go whatever I want. I guess he didn't build me one. Oh! I hit a rock and I almost went flying. Right. Okay, so is this a temple? Reminds me of my first time that I played Zelda. Or Ocarina of Time to be exact. I don't know why. Is this temple? There we go. Jump, 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 jump. Run, 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 run. The heck? Oh, it's like plants. Because it was glitchy. Frick? That's a bird? Scared me a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Oh! I don't know what happened there. Okay, there's a door. Is this temple? What the hell? Got you baited. I got you baited. Okay, fell down. Well, how do we go up now? I don't even know if this is a temple. Is this temple? Hello? Anybody home? Am I in the temple? Okay, I guess I'm in the temple. What is that stone gonna do? It's a gliding stone. I don't understand what it means. I don't understand what it do. Maybe I'm gonna be able to glide. The stone drums like a beat of heart as I approach the altar. Oh, maybe you feel right. I'm ready for Rohanna to know me. I'm ready to know myself. I feel our curiosity in this secret place. I know I am in our sight. Okay. Put the rock on the pedestal. Do the thing that you're meant to be. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. I don't know. I don't know if she's a superhero. What? What is that? Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, and a stone that shines and shines. Holy moly, guacamole, ravioli. What was that? Huh? 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 I'm going up, I guess. Am I dead? Wake up. So we never see the face of our character. Unless they don't have a face. Holy sh! What? What the heck is that? Whee! That's insane. Okay, cool. I didn't expect that. I didn't think the gliding stone would just make me glide. Honestly, I don't know what I expected. It's called a gliding stone, you dumbass. Alright, just go. Whee! I'm flying. I'm a superhero. Gotta glide on that corner. Whee! Bloop, bleep. What is that? Is that someone in my village? I need to go back to my bike, right? How long can you glide though? You can just glide infinitely? Okay. I can just glide. My bike is there. Yeah, you can just glide for a long time. You can chain it as well. Okay. Alright, let's go to the village. Ah! This machine is dangerous, man. Alright, the game is starting now. We have our glide ability. And we're gonna get a bike to explore the desert. And we have compass. Tells us to go there. Now I'm gonna go see Hilal. Oh! Alright. There we go. Well, I don't know what the goal of the game is yet. I think they're gonna tell me in like a second what I'm supposed to do. Probably just explore the desert in search of something. But I have no idea. When I return to ELL, it's clear they know what I've been experienced. They're just excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Strange. I'm a little queasy. Tell aloud that there's something a bit disorienting about it, and I haven't quite understood how to best use it. Well, don't worry about that. There's plenty of time, and before long, you're going to be floating off cliff sides with impunity. Is that good? Trust me, you're going to love it. Hilal's mood doesn't darken, but the sight they let out holds a bit of a sorrow. You're very lucky, you know? I'll miss it so much, that feeling of just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades with age, or else I might have never come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there having myself into chasm. Is that really what you do? They think about it. Why not? If I had the power, why not use it? I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I got the time to practice as much as they do. Take a really serious focus. Hilal's laugh, even there's a bit of regret in it. And I certainly haven't got that. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if they were all gains and no loss. I think about that, but I decide that there was already too much loss on my mind, consider it much further I am saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, and my childhood. To lose the perpetual is a sacrifice from another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable. Even when you don't. My advice, try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all of that out there. But the world's an easier place if you put joy first. I thank Hilal for the advice, their help, and they tell me they'll miss me. It'll be over before you know it. A warning and a reassurance, and all in one. I say goodbye to Hilal. Before I go, Hilal just heard the tower. It seems he just wishes to see me before I leave the clan. Alright, let's go see Schizo. Jetty greets me warmly. Hello, little glider. That's Big Glider to you. I tell Jetty I'm actually Big Glider, and she laughs. You're right, you are. Sable nodded adult and Big Glider. I'll keep it in mind. I'm a big glider, man. I'm the glider of the gliderous. My name is Sable. I'm prosperous. I'm a glider girl or boy. I don't know my gender. I guess non-binary glider person. That would be my pronouns. Thank you. Hello. Sizo is an outclanner to the Ibixi, but I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall, and I think of her more of as a kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are giving their pause, and by their training, their code must go where they are needed, but Sizo has been among us so long that it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there's a perception among other clans that the Ibixi are quite insular, or that the designation of Ibixi versus outclanners suggests some nervous uttering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Sizzle did. Sable, how do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. I'm a bit excited. Am I getting a bike? Sizzle has a throaty quality to her voice. It rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I'm always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Jaddy told me how excited you were. Sizzle sniffed. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think you may have... I knew it. But I hadn't meant to say that out loud, but I tell her I was just clearing my throat. Don't begrudge Driss for his forgetfulness. Were I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might just be as scatterers, and beside, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the overbike part yourself. I'm going to make my own overbike? I asked Sizzle if I'm expected to make my own overbike. No, you're not gonna make your own. You're gonna build your own overbike. Okay, that's just... What's the difference? To make suggests you're creating something. But your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. Here, take this. The navigator. Alright. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding old parts. Ask Sizzle where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ship. Fragment starts apart. A good start would be the ship down there, near the camp. You'll find another up on a great rock near the other side of the canyon. And another one behind the dam on the hill. Use your navigator to mark that down if you need. You'll need to go gather a control panel, a power supply, and a calibrator. I'll be back before you know it. I guess I'll see her soon, and off in search of her components. Together we will create something new out of the old. Right, navigator. Holy smokes. Okay, I need to go here. Don't remember what. I need to go here. And, that's quite a cool system. Where do I need to go? Like here? I don't know, man. Where's my bike? Where's my proto bike? Gliding, we I'm a Saiyan. I was about to say Satan. Find a control panel, find a power supply, and find an atomic calibrator. Alright, 2 seconds.